Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Tetra Tactics, shall we? So, Tetra Tactics is supposedly, from the Steam description, inspired by Triple Triad from Final Fantasy VIII, the kind of card game, minigame that you play within that. And when I saw some screenshots, what's funny is immediately I was like, oh, this is like Triple Triad. And then I read and I was like, oh, they're actually trying to be from that. So it's, I think, we're going to see, but I believe it's a deck building roguelike, or I don't know if you build, but it definitely looks like a roguelike. And I loved Triple Triad in Final Fantasy VIII. I thought it was awesome, and I want to see what this is all about. So let's check it out with the tutorial. By the way, I believe it said this game was rebranded. It was called Cardcraft initially, and then they changed the name to Tetra Tactics. All right, how to play. Play your first card on the down arrow. When a card is played, it will fight adjacent cards. Okay, so this is, we'll play right here. Numbers facing each other determine the fight. Your number was higher, so you captured the enemy card. The enemy captured your card from the bottom. The 4 beat your 1. Symbols have special properties. The sword symbol defeats all numbers. Use it to capture from the bottom. Well, that seems pretty good. Swords and magic. Well done. Your sword defeats the 9. Swords are strong, but not unstoppable. The magic symbol defeats any rank when attacking. The enemy magic beats your sword. Okay. However, magic cannot defend. Take advantage of the exposed magic symbol to capture the enemy card. Wow, okay. So we'll just use a 1 to flip it. Well done, your 1 beat the enemy magic. Now let's take a look at the shield symbol. The shield cannot capture or be captured. Notice how the enemy magic fails to defeat your shield. The bow defeats all ranks at range 2 and 3. Oh, wow. Capture the enemy card from a distance. Okay. It definitely did that. Well done. Your bow beats the enemy 7. The bow cannot capture or defend at range 1. The enemy beats your bow. Capturing 2+ cards with a single move starts a combo. When you land a combo, the captured cards also attack. Oh, this is insane. Play in the open space to take 3 cards with a combo. Okay. Flip them. Ridiculous. Because you captured 2 cards, those cards also attack. Your 6 beats the enemy 5. Be on the lookout for enemy combos. The enemy bow captures 2 cards on the far left column. This sets off a combo, also capturing an additional card. Wow. Let's set up for a large combo. Capture the enemy card. Okay. Oh, if we flip, then the bow will fight for us. Interesting. Not every capture is a good idea. You will need to think several moves ahead. Uh-oh. The enemy used a big combo to capture most of the board. Oh, okay, the bow didn't actually flip and fight. Let's take a look at your hero and their power. Your hero power can be used once per turn. Select your sword/hero power. It says turn all symbols on a card to sword. Now use your hero power to turn your shields into swords. Wow. Finally, play your sword card for a huge combo. How about that? Well done. You've reclaimed most of the board. The enemy has only one move to capture. Uh-oh. The enemy played a strong move, but they've left themselves open for a counterattack. The game ends when neither player can play any more cards. Play your final card for a decisive victory. Okay. Oh. I guess I exited the tutorial. All right. So, well, there's Kia, the intrepid hero. Practice or campaign, start, run. Let's try the campaign, I guess, to learn the game, maybe? Okay, yeah, your journey awaits. Pursuit of glory and fame have brought you to Sunforge Island. Here the Worldcraft Tournament awaits. But you are not the only hero of this story. Do you have what it takes? I mean, I hope so. Okay, so let me see what we've got going on here. Here I am, and I can go this way or this way. So you have different paths that you can take, and I have some supplies, and I have some money, and I have some shards. Persist between runs to unlock hero and perks. Okay, so there's like a meta progression. Progress, how long I've taken, and gold. Okay, so if I go up this way, I fight 2 and get a treasure chest. I can go down here and take 3 to get a treasure chest, but that seems not as good. And then I can go down here and get to whatever this is, a potion, and then go fight, I don't know, this boss or this boss. Let's go this way. Alright, so I have a thermo crab, a grizzly bear, an unsightly mage, a lynx, a pig bat, a stone flea, a wildebeest. Alright. That looks good. Okay. So, this is... Oh, I see. So there's a wall that just kind of obstructs this. And I'm fighting Alon Silva. Alright. Well. What's the strongest play that I can make positionally with the cards that I have? Gotta have some god-awful cards. I'm going to put my links up there. Alright. They defeat it, but pretty simply we can fight that back. I guess I could play my pig bat. Training day. Give the lowest number on the card +4 and give all numbers +1. Okay. Well, if I play this here, it'll flip that. Not like that's great. Okay. I don't know what these, like, potions do that I have, but anyway. If I... Flipping this is reasonable. Their cards are awful, too. Gee. I mean, I could play this to flip this, but then this guy is so bad. Oh, look, they get experience when they're played, maybe, and they can level up. That's interesting. Alright, fine. This way, this card is mine forever, basically. Like, they can flip... No, it's not. Never mind. I completely misunderstood. That was awful. Okay, so I could play this, though. And this will flip over these two, but it won't defeat anything else. So instead, what I want to do probably is... See, what was curious about that is, like, you notice how... I'm still learning the game, but, like, they played this... Or they played this, rather, and then it flipped this over, which then in turn flipped this over. But I don't understand why me flipping this over, my one didn't fight this guy and flip him over too. Okay. Anywho, I can use this right here. All right, now I can use my grizzly bear, like right here. All right, well, I won. We did it. Eternal Garden. You stumble upon a great garden with wild vegetation. As you look around in awe, a multicolored plant creature turns and asks you a question. Which is the greater cultivator of life, the seed or the root? So if I answer this, I get discount sword upgrade, discount shield upgrade. Give me a sword. Even with that, I couldn't afford it even if I wanted to. How to upgrade cards. Drag and drop gems from the forge onto your deck to upgrade a card. Numbers will be added together. Symbols will replace any previous value. I mean, that's cool, but these are quite costly. All right, so then I'll go over here. Okay. All right, there's a wall here. It feels like if I put this down here, nothing that they have could take it. But I don't know if that's even worthwhile. I'm just going to drop that up there. Okay. Now that's pretty strong, and the only thing that can actually take that is my bear. Okay. How feisty do I want to get? Okay. I can flip this pretty easily, but it can get flipped back. It's not really a concern too much, but man, I have such bad, just god-awful cards. All right, I'm going to put my bear down. This will, I think, guarantee too. Oh, what happened? Oh, he levels up. Choose an augmentation. All right. He would get pushback, push the defending card, and changeless. This value can never change. Or knockback and flame shield. Capture the attacker after a successful block. That's funny. Or changeless and shield breaker. Always defeat shield. Always defeat shield seems good. I have to spend 10 to augment. Okay. Oh, but I got 100 shards as a reward for doing that. Okay, cool. That's like a Chivo reward. Okay, so if I play this guy here, they can't flip it, actually. Excuse me. Okay. Perfect defense. Play a match without getting any of your cards flipped. We got 300 shards. Sweet. You learn the name of this land was Asmerin, the Forgotten Place. It was built by the celestial creatures who serve the light. One creature spoke of other worlds created by the light and a multitude of realms. You feel a sense of peril as the creature finishes its tales. So we can attack the creature to shop cards or search the depth for discount potions. Can I... So this guy's just telling me stories and I don't like it. And I'm like, stop your stories, I fight you. Okay, so you can buy cards by dragging and drop them onto your deck. It permanently replaces the old card. So it is a deck builder, but it's like a permanent thing. Alright, well, these cards... I have 890 money. And these cards all look... I mean, like, look at this card. This is so much better than some of the other cards that I've got. Or this guy up here, for example. No, I like this. So I have some cards. Like this guy. That's just... so bad. We'll do it. Okay, and we get a treasure chest here. 300 bucks. We'll take the cash. Alright. Yaga Fintley, the Watching Eye. Okay. She has a sword way down there. Just something to keep in mind. I'll play my links up here. Oh, that'll do it. Diabolical, and I can't flip that back, but I can flip this pretty easily. Give me that back, you monster. Oof. How dare you. I have to that's what happened. They comboed, which is why they were allowed to set that up. Okay, wow. Ouch. Boy, that guy's god-awful. I see. I see what you did. Do you have anything on the bottom that's bigger than a 2? You do. You have one card that could do that. Okay. So right here, I could play my bear and flip both of these, which would initiate a combo, which wouldn't actually go anywhere, but would be a pretty large flip. Or I could play... It's a question of what can they flip. So they have strong on here and here. Ooh, it's scary. I might have made a mistake. Okay, whew, we won. Just barely. All right. Sweet. Well, we're doing pretty well here. Let's see. I don't really have a choice. I gotta go here. This is Yuffie Maro, the Tiny Tinkerer. Alright, so we could play a card down here, basically for free, to just live. I don't think they have any bow cards. They don't. So I put down, you know, just one of my really baddies, like that. And it just will be secure. Okay. All right, so we can play a double flip here, and they can't... Oh, it's a triple flip with the combo. They can't take that back. I could just... This only captures one, which is not much, but it would just lock this down. Like, they can't flip anything, basically. And as long as we put... we actually don't have a great play here. We still win, I think. They will flip one. But we won. Sweet. And we can buy a potion. So we have this potion, which is the Life Brew, which I don't even know what that means. How to buy potions. Drag and drop them onto the slot of your potion drawer. You can replace potions by dragging an existing potion into the drawer. How to use potions. Click a potion to select it. Then click a card to use the potion on that card. Oh, okay. They only target it for the match. I see. Okay, you could put a shield on there, I guess. Do I want to buy any of this stuff? -4, Feeble, -2, Pure Magic. Gives you, yeah, that's good. Turns all symbols to a shield. Flip a friendly card and gain 120 gold. Interesting. I'll buy that. And I'll buy... I see. So it affects the slot that it indicates. That's good enough. Okay, great. All right, everybody. Well, I think this is a good first look at Tetra Tactics. You could see what the tutorial is like to get a basic feel for the gameplay, and then now you're seeing the flow of an actual campaign setting where we're going through choosing our route and making selections with consumables, permanent card level ups, and new cards at the shop, and fighting the enemy AI to stabilize the board. I'd love to know what you think of Tetra Tactics. Is this a game that you have tried? Have you heard of this? Did you like Triple Triad for Final Fantasy VIII? Are you interested in seeing more of this? I'll put a link to the Steam page down in the description below so you can check it out. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. Take care.